Instead of Psyduck coin, we start with Enchant Worldle and Friends. Uncommon. It's a newer card. It is 4 or 5 mana. And it is blue or white. There's a card with Converge. There's a card with Converge that I'm thinking of. I don't remember that. This is tough because these are typically not played. Is there still a prediction going? Oh, this one. Yeah, no. Yeah, everybody lost all their money. Garsh, I don't know. Like a red. It could be an artifact. How about one of the modules? I think fabrication module is 3. So it's maybe not a module. Is there an equipment it could be? This is like the worst kind of card. It's newer. And it's expensive. It's a newer card that maybe I've played in Limited that I just don't know the name of. I genuinely can't even think of a card that fits any of the qualifications outside this. Okay, how about that roll? Yeah, this roll of D6 Fireball that's a common. It's an instant. It's a 5 mana instant. So it's probably blue. And it's newer? Yeah, I'm not going to get this. No idea. No clue. In what world am I going to know a 5 mana blue instant that is new? Couldn't even tell you. I can maybe vaguely describe it, but not going to happen. Yeah, it's a 5 mana blue instant. I don't know. That is this new? Christ. Thopter. No, the Skies. This is like a card that's 5 mana, right? It's like 5 mana, make a bunch of Thopters. Oh, no, maybe it's the... This is a sorcery. That one's the Converge one. I'm trying to think of ones that somebody very kindly sent about a bunch of German cards, German foils. That was one of them. I genuinely do not know. What was what's it? Suit Up? Just to get some timing? Is it from Dominaria United? It's a 5 mana blue. Where's his rebuff? What? One is 2023. Is it a jumpstart card? Jumpstart 2022? I don't fucking know. Jumpstart 2022. I looked at some Jumpstart cards earlier today. I'm trying to think if I maybe saw one. There's one that like makes a Thopter and does a thing. Nobody knows what this set is. You couldn't get this set. It was impossible. I have no idea. There's like a Thopter card. Yeah, no clue. No clue. I'm going to tap out. Absolutely no clue. No fucking clue. Also, I think if somebody says that they know, they're lying. There's just no way. The 5 mana uncommon from this set. That's an instant. Yeah, this might be the worst, like, impossible, right? Is this the clone one? Jesus, it's even far. Synchronized Eviction. That's what it's called. This might be the first one that I've lost in a long time. I'm okay losing this one. Yeah, I'm okay losing this one. Yeah, this is a brand new card from Jumpstart. The set has 10 new blue cards. Yeah, and they all do the same. Yeah, this is fucked. Launch Mishap. That's the card I was thinking of. No. How would you ever know this card? Also, if you saw this, like, I mean, if I saw this card, I would be able to tell you that this is like a new card. But if you are your average Magic player, how would you, like, if you saw this card, you're thinking like, oh, this is from like Lorwyn or something, right? This is fucked. Pretty sure there are still a bunch of cards from Jumpstart 2022 I don't own that I just haven't written down that I don't own. Like, I definitely don't own an Ash Coat because that card's like $80. Card is $1 million. Some of these cards are kind of cool. But this also just feels like a fever dream. Ash Coat is so much money. Because it's like the best rat commander or something. Whenever Ash Coat attacks or blocks other rats you control, get +X/+X, where X is the number of rats you control. Beginning your end step, you can mill 4 cards. If you do, return up to 2 rats from your graveyard to your hand. That card's genuinely kind of busted, right? Like, that's just, it's so good for a rat deck. Maybe I should, I think YJ has an Ash Coat. I feel like this is going to be a crystal of some sort. Yeah, it's incredibly linear and pretty boring. But if all you care about is winning games Commander with your Commander deck, it's not a bad one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 at a cost. So there's an ability with a cost. $11. It's not cycling. Nope, didn't even get one. I know it's a mana rock of some sort. Add 3. I assume it's add 3. Add 3. You cannot Spend. No. Hmm. Oh. E. Ever-flowing chalice with multi-kicker? Oh, right. Ever-flowing chalice. Okay. Hard mode. What? So it's a possessive card? Legendary artifact? I don't think it's a Chroma's Memorial, right? No, because the mana cost doesn't line up. I think it's a legendary card. It is. And it's indestructible. Avacyn's Memorial, right? Nope. Memorial. I don't want that. Is it a Chroma's Memorial? No. And it's not Avacyn's Memorial? Did I just miscount? Avacyn. Oh, I did. Avacyn feels like it's longer than 6 letters, right? I can't explain why. All right, easy peasy. Remember when this card came out and people were like, this card sucks. It's so bad. And I was like, what? Why is it bad? Not really. No, people fucking hated this card when it got printed. They're like, this card's unplayable. Which is wild to me. People don't like 8 mana cards. This is not an 8 mana card. This is a 4 mana card. With Goblin Welder, it's a 1 mana card. Rumpled Nutskin, welcome back for the 31st one. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. I'm glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Yeah, you got your Refurbish or Argivian Restoration. That card's really good in my Nyambi deck. My Nyambi Legendary Artifact Reanimator deck. Okay. Let's do some Cube. We played some Cube yesterday. They have these feeder leagues. You basically play these single elimination leagues, and you need to get a 4-0 to get this chit that lets you play in another thing that lets you play in. This lets you play in a 64-player event, which then feeds to a top 8 thing and whatever. But yeah, it lets us just play Cube. That's not Cube. This is Cube. Wait, what? Where's the Cube? Is there no Cube? Hold on. Was this Feeder League only on Saturday? Why wouldn't it be Cube Feeder? I didn't miss it, right?
Eggs!
Fuck.
E-double-G-S eggs.
The Feeder Leagues. It's only on Saturday. They're only on Saturdays? Oh, that's so funny. All right, well, let's just do some Cube then. I mean, we're here. Might as well. SF time? We could just play some Cube. I'm going to take this Mana Crypt in this pack. There's also an Archon of Cruelty and a Broadside Bombardiers. This is so fucked. Demori, welcome back for the 63rd month. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. This is fucked. I don't even need these anymore. I don't even need my wasabi peas. All right. There's a Mox Emerald. We got past a Mox Emerald? Wow. Okay. There's a fast bond. Worth noting there's a Jace in this cube too, or in this pack. But I'm gonna take the Mox Emerald. And a Bolus Citadel. I mean, I'd be okay to Force Storm. I was expecting to have to play Magic the Gathering. But we're just playing Cube. This is so messed up. Not calling them wasab peas. Wasab peas? Because that's... no, wasab peas is a little... It's a bit clunky. The B and the P is not great. My favorite frog from Bloomborough and my favorite rabbit from Bloomborough? My favorite frog art. I mean, I know my favorite rabbit. My favorite rabbit is the token from Paw Patch Recruit. I kind of like 20-toed toad. I like that artwork a lot. Do I just get into artifacts? Do I keep the artifact train going? There's some cards in here. Necromancy's quite good. Not the Yowie Hands rabbit? No. No. I guess I should look at all the printing. Unique art. I think I like Lily Splash Mentor the best. Look at this frog. Very, very nice frog. Look at this guy. I like it because it's so dramatic and then it's just frog. I'll take this talisman. We could try to do something goofy with artifacts. Fast artifact mana. Or this Eureka's gonna wheel, right? I could take Ramanep Excavator and maybe the Fastbond wheels. That's probably not happening. This is gonna... Yeah, you know what? Let's meme. Let's meme. The feeder cube is not up. So I might as well meme. This is also like a cheeky evening stream. Oh, there's a Mana Vault. Okay, so this deck's actually kind of popping off. There's also a Birds of Paradise there. The rabbit art, if I'm not picking the token for Paw Patch Recruit, I do really like either the Burrowguard Mentor or the Head of the Homestead. Torsen, that's a pretty reasonable Eureka card. Have I done the Bloomborough Commander Seasons thing? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna say no. Take it Escape the Wilds. Escape the Wilds kind of fits this theme we got going on here. Hedge Maze or Unholy Heat. I mean, I might not even be in red here. A Fastbond and we pass the 2 Crucibles. I'm not super excited to play Fabled Passage. I'll take a Hedge Maze. Might play like an Oko or whatever. Oh, okay. City of Treasure is not Ancient Tomb, but it might be if we're trying to high roll. Yeah, you know what? We're memeing this game. Ooh. Lumberjack's kind of hot if we're doing Turbo Eureka. We'll take the Sylvan Library. It fits with the colors of what we're doing. I'm in a Twister deck? What? I haven't seen a Twister. I have a lot of fast mana, so if I open a Twister, I'm okay. But I'm forcing this thing. I kind of want to build a meme deck around this. I'll take this. Like, Leovold is also an awkward card when you have Mana Vault, Mana Crypt. Like, it's just not a card that can really pop off from that. Do I want Prime Time? Or a Bayou? I have a Hedge Maze. You want to play this Prime Time? Do I really want a Eureka in a Prime Time? Prime Time might just be okay with all our fast mana. Don't I dare pass Titan? But I could have had Bayou. They need to get this graveyard shit out of the cube. It just seems so bad. There's an Oko. Oko makes me feel pretty good about this Hedge Maze here and this blue-green Talisman. So I'm going to take this Oko. It's a shame that we're passing like Grim Monolith and Fanatic of Aronis and Currency Converter, but Oko's an Oko. I think Oko is great here.
Abusing magic.
Yeah, we could play a very quick Primeval Titan. Big Blue Man for the 7th month. Welcome back. How are you doing? Magic the Gathering. Well, I'm trying to. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about Magic the Gathering. This pack sucks. What the hell is in this pack? Could just take Ataxian Probe. It just goes in anything. Could take Shadow Spear. Like, I might just take a Swords to Plowshares or a Gut. We got some good stuff to gut. Kind of want to take Swords. I'll take Swords. I guess I could take Questing Beast. Questing Beast is really good with all this fast mana. And then we can, if we could wheel the Thespian Sage if we see a Dark Depths. Oh, that Thespian Sage is going to wheel. Ooh. There's an Eternal Witness. There is a Chromatic Star. This is Devoted Druid. Could take Devoted Druid. I'm a sucker for Witness, though. Witness, we also have blue, so if we get a Time Walk, we can maybe do something with this. I'm not, like, completely off Eureka, but I haven't seen any massive donkeys. Ooh. Felia Eternal Witness is kind of hot. Jace is like fine, but we're not doing anything with like Jace is like a card you want in a deck with a lot of spells. I don't have that. I think I want Felia. This card is very strong. We could work our way to being like a green-white big mana deck with blue for the Oko. I don't know if I'm convinced that blue is going to be one of my primary colors. Or, alternatively, we can make it a big Bant deck. I could also take Path to Exile. If I take Path, then I'm like just really happy with the white cards I'm playing. But Teferi gets so much better because we have Crypt, Mox, Emerald, and Mana Vault. We already have Sword, so Path isn't as good. I'll take this big donkey. There's a breeding pool, but you know what? I kind of want to take a Coalition Relic here. I mean, pool is just so good. Is the relic Might Wheel? The rest of this pack sucks. I'm going to take this breeding pool, but I was in it for the relic. Ooh, the coveted jewel. There's also a Jace. Jace is really good with our accelerated mana. So is Coveted Jewel. I haven't seen Kitten. Like a Displacer Kitten. Tammy is also not the worst. I think double blue might be too tough. You know what? I'm taking this Jewel. I'm specking on the Jewel. Oh, I'll take a Fanatic Venus. This card's really good. It's a good mana accelerant. Go with Questing Beast. Eureka the Jewel. All right, easy peasy. We just opened a Time Warp. Yeah, Felia Jewel's pretty hot. We just opened a Time Warp and we're golden. Time Warp, Displacer Kitten. If we get Teferi 3 as well, we have stuff for the Kitten. Yeah, please, can I open a Time Walk? Please. Could take Beseju, could take Huatley. I think Huatley might actually be fine for this deck. I'm going to take Huatley. Huatley's going to let us hit our colors. Huatley is also just like not the worst if we get, if we're playing white, right? Take a Thespian Sage, spec on the stage. Can take a Botanical Sanctum, kind of like this over Eagles in the North. And I think we have enough blue. Like I can more or less stop picking blue cards. My favorite bad card? I mean, it's probably... Ooh, Trink Mage is not that bad of a pickup here, actually. Favorite bad card? Well, there's an Emrakul. There's an Emrakul to go with our Eureka. I mean, I struggle to call it bad, but I really do like Valor. Maybe I just take this Emrakul anyways. The rest of this pack's not super exciting. Like, I could take Malcolm. I mean, who am I kidding? Some of this pack is exciting. I'll take this Emrakul. If we get a Shelldock Isle, we could be a Shelldock Isle deck too. Ooh, Natural Order. Natural Order for Primetime or Torsten. Not super excited about any of the other cards here. I mean, the Springheart and Nantuko's kind of hot. I'm going to take the Seno. I like Shepherd of the Cosmos. I mean, anything that brings back a 2-drop, like a cheap creature, is pretty great. I like Order of White Clay a lot. Yeah, Nantuko Primetime's kind of hot. I don't know. I feel like one Primetime's going to kill people. Spar's Headquarters. It's a hot pickup. Gives me a Bant land. I don't have any fetches. Yeah, I like it better than Elspeth. We got fast mana, but it's colorless or green. I don't hate Avacyn's Pilgrim here. Gives me another cheap mana dork, so I can maybe play this Natural Order. Dark Depths. I can wheel this Dark Depths, right? So I could take Lotus Cobra here. Yeah, I'll take this Lotus Cobra. I don't even know if I want this Jewel anymore. We could just be like kind of a bad Bant ramp deck with with the depth stage package. Hexmage didn't wheel. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, honestly. There's this Razor Verge Thicket. There's also a Soul Guide Lantern. I think I want Soul Guide Lantern as a Trinket Mage target. Yeah, I think I want the Lantern. Ooh, a Lush Portico. I think I like that better than Dress Down. There is crop rotation. Maybe we take the Crop Rot. No, I'll take a Portico. Oh, I'll take Nadu. Soren. I thought about using Soren in a combo deck in Canlander with like Zern Orb and stuff. I'll play the Uvenwald Oddity. That's actually kind of hot. All right, this deck is not the most exciting, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We're a couple playables away. We have some stuff that we can play in the sideboard. If I Eureka in a Containment Priest. I don't think it works out very well. It doesn't exile itself, right? Ooh. Am I going to play this Nissa? Probably not. I might Council Judgment out of the board. Meticulous Archive. Actually, I like Oust. Oust is pretty good. Like if you show and tell and I put in a Containment Priest and you put in something else. Stage didn't wheel, or is that this next pack? I mean, I'm still probably playing this Primeval Titan. Wow, Depths didn't wheel. That's wild. Depths is like bad. Like the Depths combo is not good. It's just like not good. Soren last pick. That's kind of surprising to me. Okay, Bant, Natural Order, good stuff, ramp. All right, great. If I Eureka and I put in a Containment Priest, then I've paid 4 mana to put in a Containment Priest. I guess I could put in non-creature stuff. Yeah, they could have hate drafted it. It's kind of wild that they didn't ban Nadu. Ah! Jesus, where'd you come from? I think I'm going to mulligan this hand on the draw. Very slow. We have such incredibly powerful starts. Ooh. This hand's dope. We got a Felia into Trinket Mage. Flicker the Trinket Mage. No, I think the Jewel Felia is too cute. We didn't get any of the cards to go with it. Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like I'm going to Swords to Plowshares, their Goblin Rabble Master. Unfortunately, my opponent had mana in the form of Mox Jet. Oh. Well, now I just want to Swords the Laelia. No, Andy is just more of a... Oh yeah, I should run a prediction. I think I'm going to do this because then I can Drink a Mage and block the Rabble Master. Or we could draw an Oust. Get rid of the Rabble Master. I might just die because they played Rabble Master into another threat. I didn't have a... Oh, I shouldn't have 6. But yeah, I think I lose because they kill this Rabble. They kill this Drink a Mage. They make another thing. They attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to 5, and then I don't have an answer. Unless they don't have... Just plain... Are they just mono red? This bodes well for us moving into the next game.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
8 times mulligan. An 8 times mulligan. That and like that's a lot of cards drawn. Oh. I think it's better to get Nadu down. That's a lot of mulliganing. That's a lot of cards being drawn. Yeah, how about you? How about you not don't? How about you not do? We're not in a great spot. I mean, they don't have a great attack here. Their attack is with tokens and this plunder if they want. Oh, they want to rumble? Maybe they do have a great attack. What's your last card? Do you have a... Embercleave's not in the cube, right? Good draw, good draw. Lion's Eye Diamond back for the 58th month. Players can't cast spells that share a color with the spell most recently cast this turn. Oh, that's from Invasion Block. It's not Ice Cave or whatever it's called. That is Mana Maze. Final answer? Mana Maze. I think it's Mana Maze. Sounds like Mana Maze. Blocking like this. I think it's Mana Maze. Final answer. 2 mana blue enchantment from Invasion with like Rebecca Gay art. Okay, Sylvan Library. Need you to draw me a cool magic card. That's a cool magic card. However, it doesn't help. That's also a cool magic card. We're staying alive, folks. We're staying alive. Keep whiffing. Brick, 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 brick. Fuck. Wait, no, we're still alive. Because I have a Nadu. They're all attacking me. They're all attacking me, Ben Wheeler. I mean, this card's annoying. You got a burn spell? Did you always have this Phoenix? What's going on? Oh. Yeah, I want to use Sylvan Library. Ooh. This makes it a 3/3, right? I think I do this. Make a food. Eat a food. Play an Uvenwald Oddity. Pass this turn. Depending on what they do, I think I've stabilized. I can play an elk. Uh-oh. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, actually. Hold on. Because now I lose my Nadu. But I can blow up the Detective's Phoenix with the Outland Liberator. Oh, they're attacking with goblins still. I think I've lost. I needed a... Well, I can make this into an elk. No, I go to 1. I could play Mana Crypt and trade the Mana Crypt for a token, a tap token. That seems not great. Because they just get to max this out. So I have to turn this into a thing. Oh, am I just dead? I think I'm just dead because this is going to hit me for 3. I think I was dead either way because I can't get rid of it. I can't take this. No, it's power 3 or less. And this has more than 3 power. All right, they drew a Goldspan Dragon. Although we put up a good fight, reasonably good fight. I think I just run it back and I just draw more cards that are relevant and go faster. Like this is good. No fast mana. I mean, I'm gonna keep this because it lets me go turn 3 Questing Beast. Potentially turn 2 if we draw the Mana Crypt here. keep a Mox. Okay. So I get to play this Fanatic Veronis, which is pretty cool. Go land, Mox, Talisman. Pretty bad against the Plunderer. This blocks pretty well. Can I race this? I might be able to race this, actually. It's like I can go land, questing beast, and then I can Oko afterwards. I want to tap the Fanatic Veronis and then just have questing beast up. Ooh. Huatli. Yeah, I still think this is the correct call. I think I make a food and I eat it immediately. Just use the mana, keep my life total happy and healthy. Uses the mana, keeps my life total high. If they focus Oko, which I imagine they will do, they're at least going to trade a bunch of resources for it. And then I'm in a really good position with Huatli. Like, I can play Huatli and then turn it into the Saga. They would need double removal spell in order. Like, they would need to have a 3-mana removal spell that also loses their Pyro Surfer. So, like, in this spot, they would need something to kill off the Questing Beast and kill off the Oko for it to be really backbreaking. So they are going to kill off the Questing Beast, but not kill off the Oko. That's okay by me. Dog. What is the dog doing? Yeah, I'm just going to make you into a thing that gets blocked by Fanatic Veronis. Play a Huatli. A Huatli? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I'm not going to attack. I can fell ya too. Gold span. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, well, we lose our Oko. Oko did a lot. Okay. If they have another 2-mana, if they have another removal spell in their hand, I just really don't know what we could have done. Like, this doesn't even necessarily do anything for us. I don't have a dinosaur, right? I don't want to reset this card as an elf, or as an elf as a. I don't want to reset this card from something that isn't an elk. I just have to deal with this gold span. We have swords. We have oust. We have cards to bring in. I can Flicker the Saga, but it's going to come back as a Worldle, which doesn't do too much. Oh, they're mind collapsing the dog. Okay. And I guess getting it in the deck is pretty good because, or in the graveyard in case this does the thing and this gets killed. Card that's good. Card that's good. Card that does anything. Card that does anything, King? Nope. That's a card that does something. Hey, wait a minute. That's a card that does something. I don't have another dinosaur in my deck, right? I mean, she does thin out some stuff and lets us, you know, reset it, but our Felia died. I didn't really want to trade Felia for a Worldle. Like, we just throw our Felia away if we do that. We just are in kind of a shit spot against this Goldspan Dragon. And then this card, pretty good draw. I don't want to kill the Phoenix, but I really want this Ravager off the table. Bone Horde Dracosaur, huh? Yeah, I lose. we lost the game. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess this will help. What? Yeah. What's in our deck? What can I draw? I think I win. Because if I tuck the Dracosaur, then we just die to this. That blocks that. That blocks that. I don't think that's winning. They still have 2 cards in hand. I think my out is to fairy draw. I think it's to fairy draw Oust or Sword Splashers. Okay. Get rid of the Mind Collapse. Highest converted mana cost for Bestow. And then we just need to draw, not that. Okay. Unfort. Do I have other spells I can play in my deck? I'm on 16 plus Mox and Crypt. We are a very mana hungry deck. I don't really want to play Coveted Jewel. I don't have the lands to splash for Escape from the Wilds. I could play Council's Judgment. Feels like it's likely to just get stuck in my deck. Maybe the Jewel is the truth. I don't know. Eureka Emrakul? We are not a Eureka deck. All we have is Emrakul. We got a Mox. We got some removal. I can cycle this. I'm going to keep this hand. There's a big difference between cowardice and just like making an incorrect decision. We got something to do on turn 1. I mean, maybe like if I felt like this deck needed to have like a huge if I felt like this deck needed to have some like big swing. Wait, how are they 0-2 with Time Walk? Then maybe I'd get it, but I will try to cast my Nadu. All right, good. But I don't think this deck needs to take a drastic swing. Right? We don't need to play something super risky. Winds of Abandon. Blah. Unfortunately, I cannot cycle the Spires headquarters because my opponent has a Hull Breacher. Oh, you want to attack first there, champ. Chose not to use Stoneforge's ability. What do you think? Cauldron complete? Let's find out. Oh, I guess I should probably tap white mana. I don't think I want to tuck to Fairy. I think I just want to redraw. I want to attack though. If it is Cauldron complete, it is Cauldron complete. It's kind of annoying. We have a swords. We can chump block, so we're not losing our Teferi. Okay. Doesn't work well against that. Could have maybe played the Hedge Maze. So we're losing this. There's an oddity coming in. I could have been like extra careful with that Teferi and like swordsed the or not swords, oust the Hull Breacher into tucking the Stoneforge. But I think I'm not super into that. You're attacking me. That's attacking Teferi. All right, Teferi's dead. Which makes this a little bit bigger, so I take 4. But I can transform my Uvenwald Behemoth. Ooh. I can oust the Germ? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that lets me use the oddity and play Eternal Witness. For the oust. Then I have to play the Crypt. Is there a world where I don't even get the Eternal Witness? I think I should play the Eternal Witness. And a Crypt. Transform. I think I should get to Fairy. Because the life gain might be relevant. Yoink. I just want to attack with the behemoth. Have some blockers back. Because they're casting walk on turn 2. I mean, casting the explore time walk's not the worst thing in the world. But I don't know, if you have a deck like this, then maybe it's not the best thing to be doing. That's me. I'm going to play Doomsday at Highlander tomorrow night, and it's going to be great. I don't know what you're talking about, Sibwow. Ooh, big old thunderstorm again. We had a huge thunderstorm last night that I got trapped in. This, if I attack with everything, that box there, this box there, this box there, and they die, that eats a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much do I have? 3, 6, 9, 17. And they have 8 to block. I think I'm fine doing this. God just hates Canada. I mean, considering what Canadians have done in the past. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, we got there. Time walked on 2, and we got there. I kind of want to bring this Flicker Wisp. I think it's kind of hot. Soul Guide Lantern looking less hot. I mean, it does something against the Goyf. I'm going to keep. I sleeve up Necropotence. Robin was telling me that he put together a Necropotence Necrodominance deck, and some other players were putting them together, and I'm still just not convinced. Don't need that. I can go like Cobra. I guess if I had went Forest, no, it doesn't work. My mana's a little awkward. I would need double untap green or untap green and blue. Yep. I could also just take it slow. Like next turn, we can do a whole bunch of shit. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm going to do that. Just going to take it slow. Use this Mana Vault as a big... Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. Flaming Hot Cheetos shaped like male genital penis. Rare dong balls. 1 out of 2. Rare is a very funny descriptor. I'm not going to block. You're paying costs. Oh, right. The original or the Paris Hilton one? All right. No feeder leagues, babe? No, they're apparently only on Saturday. Or there were some very early in the morning. Hmm. A bargain for streamer like me? What? Paying $999 for this weird penis thing? Your I guess dick and balls. Oh yeah, this is pretty bad. If they have Time Walk. I assume they're going to name Time Walk. It's taken them a hot minute. They have to go all the way down to T. They named Fractured Identity. Wow. They have an Atraxa in their deck? Poorly. Thraxamore. Poorly. Well, I'm tapping this Mana Vault no matter what. Get this Primeval Titan down here. Prime time without, like, special targets is pretty messed up. I think this deck is okay. I don't think it's like a 3-0 deck. It's definitely like a 2-1 deck. Oh, fuck. Necromancy? Wait, how does your Necromancy Atraxa Time Walk deck go 0-2? With Mox Emerald? What's... What the fuck? Opponent is doing stronger, more powerful stuff than us. Oh, and they drew the Time Walk for the turn. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. All right, well, Soul Guide Lantern, get back in there. I want Council's Judgment. Still think I like the Flicker Wisp, maybe. Their deck kind of shifted to doing other stuff. So what if I just run this? I could cut this. Talisman, Schmalisman. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. I'm living on the edge. I'm on tilt. Get me off this deck. If we draw a land, then we're great. If we don't, then Fanatic of Veronis is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like this spread? You want to see this land I'm about to draw? My Oko. I can't even cast that card. Ooh. If we draw a blue source and get to Teferi them next turn, it'll be kind of hot. Nadu's also pretty reasonable. Attack. They won't block. They did. What the fuck? Did they keep a 2-lander? They kept 2-lander, hand attack, Stoneforge. This is beatable. We do need to draw a blue source or a swords or an oust. I'll just draw another green source. That's fine. Try to blow up their Cauldron Complete. I don't win this race. But if they're on 2... I think... Is there a world where I block with this? Or I can go to 3? I can go to 3. Shit. Oh no, if they time lock, I'm dead. Yeah, alright, I'm off it. Get me out of this fucking deck. Alright. Why did people think that deck was going to 3-0? That deck stunk. I'll take a Mox Emerald here. There's also Mana Leak and Counterspell. That's really it, but I'm going to take a Mox. No one on the O2. That deck was not... I mean, the fast mana was good, but we didn't... We tried to force a thing and didn't get a payoff, and then had to pivot. And I'm doing it again. Channel, baby. Mox Emerald into Channel. Let's go. Doing it again. Channel. It's all about channel. Yeah, this time things will be different. I like Mox Diamond. I like Mox Diamond. Shell Kyle is also pretty good in the decks that typically channel. I didn't think it would win, but it didn't feel good about predicting a loss, so I abstained. It's very kind of you. But you can also just say that it's going to lose. Ooh. Nissa's pretty good in these kind of decks. Better than Eternal Witness. Take a Nissa. This is not that bad. Yeah, run it back. Just need to get any kind of payoff. Person on my right passed me a channel. Let's get some of the juices going. There we go. There we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Big donkey colorless thing. Eat your 2 lands. Chrome Mox, get in here. That's what's up. Turn 1 channel. Let's go. Mean green. Big green. Or like Piccolo from the Big Green dub. I think the Big Green Dub, I've actually listened to it somewhat recently, like compilations. I think the Big Green Dub might just be one of the funniest things that you can find on the internet. I kind of want to take Shifting Woodland over Woodfall Primus. It's not great with channel, and we have a lot of artifacts. I bet I can get Woodland to copy a big Eldrazi or something. Here. I highly recommend folks at home save this. If you like Dragon Ball in any capacity, I would just save that and watch it at a later time. It's so fucking good. It may, however, be the worst thing you've ever heard. Oh, once upon a time. Oh, this person's name is Gimme Your Milk. No, this is a real dub. This is a genuine dub. Ah, it's Big Green. Scale from 1 to Kingpin. From a scale from 1 to Kingpin climbing the ladder. The AB Group dub was an English dub of the Dragon Ball franchise. I think I want Ignoble over Karn. Maybe Karn? No, Ignoble's so good. Produced by the French company AB Group, it is colloquially referred to as the Big Green dub due to Piccolo being renamed Big Green. It's a French dubbing company, or it's the European distribution of. I'll take a tracker. European distribution of an English dub of DBZ. Well, I'll take Witness over Cup. But it's done by a French. Wow, we're the only green drafter here. It's done by like a French company. It's so bad. It is so bad. Oh shit, we might get a lands deck going here. They never call themselves Saiyans, they're just like space warriors. They refer to each other as giant gorillas. There's like a line that's in every single one of these compilations. It's just like, everybody in my race can turn into a giant gorilla.
What, Ben Wheeler? Abusing magic?
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
No, don't do it. I could take Walking Ballista. I don't know if I'm a Mishra's Workshop deck. Not really. I'll take Bali. Ballista's good with channel. It's good with a bunch of accelerants. Phyrexian Feldegriff, welcome back for the 11th month. What is Wheeler anime? What? What is my favorite anime? I don't know. I was actually talking to somebody about this because my anime tastes have changed quite a bit since I was younger. There's Birds of Paradise. I think I like that better than Misty or Retrofitter. Bop is just so good. The fetch lands are pretty good too.
Eggs!
Is there a world where I could wheel Bop or Exploration? Bop actually gets a lot worse if I'm just trying mono green. I think I want to take a fetch land here. And I might be able to wheel Exploration or Retrofitter Foundry or Bop. I'm gonna try this. Mishra's Bauble back for the 17th month. I can also, in fact, turn to a giant gorilla. See, that's what's up. That's what's up. Everybody can do it. Everybody in my race can do it. I don't know. Favorite anime? No, Bob's Burgers is... No. I'm going to take the Crick. The Crick is broken. Yeah, I'm like looking on my Mal, and it's just so outdated. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of anime anymore. I watched I read a lot of manga. Not even now, not that much. Hex Drinker. Triplicate Titan's not the best channel thing, but Hex Drinker is a thing that we can use with normal acceleration as well. I did like Bocce the Rock. I really liked Asabi Asabase. I like Nichijou. I mean, I like that kind of anime. Ooh, take a Wasteland to go with my Ren and 6. I think I like it better than Goyf in this deck, but there's no real channel payoff. I like Daily Lives of High School Boys. Azumanga Daioh. Although I prefer reading Azumanga Daioh. I'm going to take the Ramen app. We got like a lands kind of deck going on here. Yeah, Daily Lives of High School Boys is great. Or what is it? Danshi Kokosei no Nichijou. Cromartie High. I could take Escape to the Wilds. I did watch Pop Team Epic. Escape to the Wilds is kind of dope. This Dracosaur is kind of dope too. I don't know how deep I'm getting into the red though. I mean, Escape is a bit easier to cast than the Dracosaur. Also, it fits the land theme. Oh, there's an Ulamog. Malevolent Rumble would be very good, but I'm desperate for channel targets. I don't think I'm playing this Escape. I really like Kaiji. Big Kaiji fan. I'm pretty sure I've shared my like Mal list with people on the Discord before. I'm just taking green cards. Exploration's pretty good. Devoted Druid, not so much. Tatami Mat Galaxy, I really like. Like, there are a bunch of shows here that I don't know if I like them as much as I did when I watched them ages ago, you know? Like, how well has Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei aged? My guess is poorly. I liked the Vinland Saga adaptation, and that's one of my favorite manga. I liked the Dungeon Meshi adaptation, and that's one of my favorite manga. Oh, I haven't thought about Boogie Pop Phantom for a while. I always hated their hat. I hated the hat. I thought the hat was incredibly stupid. This is me being a hater. Ooh, I'll take Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack's great for this deck. Go to try to pick up some red duels now. What was on screen? What? What? I have seen Ghost Stories. You know what anime I've actually, outside of like Ava, that I have rewatched so much, just over and over and over again? What? Walton Goggins? He didn't play Raylan. He played the other guy. I don't think I'm a Time Twister deck. Am I a Lumberjack deck? Unholy Heat. You know what? I'm trying. It's time to jack off here. Time to and by that I mean Lumberjack and pop off. I should have been really clear before I said that. Natural Order's kind of hot. I bet I could wheel Natural Order. I bet I could wheel this Natural Order. Maybe I should take like an Abrade. Huh? Walton Goggins. Okay, you can show me later. Maybe I take the Abrade here and then wheel Natural Order. Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about. I'll take a World Spine Worm. Now I kind of want that Natural Order. World Spine's pretty good to sneak attack. It's not good for channel. I've watched the anime that I've watched a lot is Hajime no Ippo. Ooh, Flash World Spine? Yeah, I can get away with this, right? Like, I've rewatched Hajime no Ippo countless times. Heard Ippo kind of stop being about boxing. Maybe in some of the the newer, I say newer, but I'm talking like the original series. There's a Through the Breach, but I kind of just want Italy. Italy is better. I want more sneak attack targets. Italy is also good with Flash.
Yeah.
If I can find some mana for this Flash, that would be nice. Kind of off this lands package. Nope. It's not happening. I don't think we're a good Eureka deck. I could probably wheel this Eureka. You want me to take this Eureka? Alright, I'll take this Eureka. Ooh, Ketra Triumph. Great pickup. Cast Flash, cast everything here. Yeah, this time will be different. I'll take it for the sideboard. OP. Welcome back for the 4th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for the support. There's also, now that I'm looking through this list, it's funny. My taste in anime is, at least all the series that I watched, was definitely a product of forums, right? Like there are a bunch of, I don't want to call them like deep cuts because that just always feels a little too smug. But I don't think I've heard anyone I know that there's a Natural Order. I don't think I've heard anyone I know. Actually, is Paradise Druid just going to be better? Because we only have NO for World Spine. I think this Paradise Druid is better. I could get the Prime Time. But that's no, we didn't get a Traxa. I'm going to take Paradise Druid. We did get the Prime Time. I'm going to take the Svinhorn Elves. Is Gunbuster and Diebuster. Like those two especially. Is it because they're OVAs? Like, it might just be because they're OVAs from like the early, well, Gunbuster is from like 91 or something. Diebuster is from like 2001. I think it was like a 10th anniversary remake. If you haven't watched Gunbuster and Diebuster especially because of all the there's just the lesbian overtones and undertones, and it's just, I mean, there was rampant lesbianism in the original, but also it was masqueraded through fan service. But Die Buster, it was just like there's literally a confession right at the beginning. Spoiler alert. But it's literally, if I remember, it's like within the first 5 minutes. She's just like, holy shit, I love you. Like, love you. All right. Yeah, I'll jack. Do I want this? Ren 6 is pretty good with Orcish Lumberjack and Mox Diamond and some of these other cards. Maybe I play it. I'll see what my deck looks like. Maybe Ramanap is just better. I guess I should play this. What if I cut that and that? 25 plus Mox and Mox Diamond and stuff? Yeah. Oh, if I'm doing this, do I want Wasteland then? Probably not. Perfect. Yeah, because Gunbuster was one of the first big things that Gynax put out. Oh, it was 88. I don't know. There's a bunch of like early to mid 2000s anime. Sorry, early 2000s, late 90s anime that I feel like gets kind of ignored. But that's also probably a product of like most anime fans just like shonen slop, right? Like a lot of this is going to sound incredibly elitist, and don't get me wrong, it is. Fuck. I think I just want this Witness, right? What is a good tennis anime? Baby Steps. This one. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with watching slop. Slop is fun, right? Haven't heard that one before. We're talking about some heaters. When the rodeo starts talking anime, it's all good. We pull out some real good ones. You know how you can tell an anime is great? Shit. If it has a 7.0 to a 7.9 score on Mal, or like I would allow an 8, but anything higher than that, and it's you just get misguided teenagers. Ooh. I could Witness back this Once Upon a Time. I think I want to do that. And then I'm going to try to Atali next turn. We got a reasonable board here. Brotherhood. I mean, yeah, obviously there are some series that are just like, that are newer and good. Brotherhood is great, right? But also everybody knows Brotherhood is great. We need to get these kids watching Kaiba. Balance? You fucked? I guess I'm sacking this. Wait, choose 2. Oh, right. Choose 2 lands I control and sack the rest. Ancestral Recall into Balance is a bold strategy. Where are the kids watching Birdie the Mighty Decode? Or just Birdie the Mighty? What about Minami K? yeah. Zach Bell. Holy shit. Toriko? Toriko's a pretty good shonen, if I remember. I tried watching the series, and I just preferred reading the manga. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't go deep on it, but... Tracker's pretty good here. World Spine Worm, the flash is on the bottom. I'm going to take the tracker. Kind of want to get rid of this Dak Faden. I lose the fetch off my tireless tracker, which is pretty bad. But I think I am okay. Just they're on 2 cards. I mean, they're going to be on 3 on their draw step. If they want to crack the spell bomb, they can. I'm just going to throw some more series out there that I cross as I go through my Mao. Some of these are new. Eurocamp was not that old, right? Eurocamp was like... Wait, how old was Eurocamp? Oh my god. 6 years ago? You got Zach Bell confused with Metabots? Attack mode Metabee. It's time to battle. You gotta row battle until you drop. Oh, they made a second season? Eurocamp was cute. People talk about Food Wars. No. I don't watch anime to come. That's why I watch that's why I watch Yakitate Japan. Now that's some good. I just had a vivid memory flash through both, like, just crossed my mind here. Legend of the Galactic Heroes is the exception that proves the point re-high scores are worse. I love Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Yakitate Japan British. Wait, is this? Yeah, it is. This shit is so funny to me. Fish and chips. I mean, I could probably play this without it getting muted, right? Malt vinegar.
Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
And that's no regular monkey.
Oh shit.
His name's Wheeler. He's a trained duelist.
There's a shark on the board. Power Flapjack, thank you for the 100 bits. Funny story, true story. I was watching Digimon Adventure 10 years ago. My sister came over after work, sat down, was like, man, I forgot how good this is. Why did I fall off this franchise? And the next episode was Wizardmon dying. She got up and went home. Oh, no. That was like that was an episode that really just kind of showcased that. Oh wait, it isn't just Pokemon. Spoiler. Spoiler. Spoilers for a 20-year-old anime. They can just bounce it with the spell bomb. Oh. But next turn I can play Atali. How come the kids don't know anything about Rosen Maiden? The guy that just is the guy that falls in love with a fucking doll. I know. Yeah, I guess if you're old enough, you remember Desu. Oh. You're just killing my tireless tracker? Okay. What about... Oh, wait, no. This one is, like, mad depressing and shitty, right? Now and then, here and there. Fairly certain this one is just, like, depressing and shitty to the point where it's just not enjoyable. They can animate their incubator if they want. Italy. Excuse me. Ooh. Sneak attack's kind of funny. The Aether Spell Bomb here. But I could just cast Atali again. Clannad? Clannad is great. Why would Clannad need therapy? I mean, it's kind of sad. Alright, it is sad. What about Canon, Ugu? Oh, they have infinite mana here. Okay, but do they have anything to do with it? Like, are you doing anything here? Yeah. You can play a Jace. Am I cute, Ugu? Brainstorming. I remember when Kiefer mentioned that his nephew is really good at playing piano and also likes anime. And as soon as I heard, like, had those two things fuse, the first thing that popped in my head was like, oh, well, can they play the Angel Beats OP? Well, they need to learn the Angel Beats OP. What's up, nephew? You want to learn how to play the Angel Beats OP? You got a payoff? No, you got a Battle Ball. Battle Ball is beatable. Beatable Battle Ball. Is Sengoku Basara the one where they just made a bunch of yaoi off of it, right? It's the one that had so much yaoi made. I mean, maybe that doesn't narrow it down. Yeah. Gonna need to be more specific. They could just show me their payoff and like I'll concede. I've watched Kino's Journey. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've watched Kino's Journey, but I watched Kino's Journey. Didn't they make a new one too? Yavi Maya? What the fuck? Why is there a Yavi Maya in your deck? It was not good. No, the Kokoro Connect thing was that was a joke, right? Like that didn't actually happen. Like everybody was in on it. Or at least that's what that's what the team said, and that's what the person that ended up being like targeted isn't the right word. That's what the people that's at least what they said, right? All right. Well, I think I have to crack us my Atali into a bunch of cool stuff. Oh. I didn't mean to actually progress the game. Carnivorous sheep? Doesn't come to mind. Oh, you have channel in your deck. All right, I'll concede. Foundation Breaker feels pretty good. Eureka feels less good. I could try to high roll with Wasteland. Anime needs to work on their furry bait. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of furry anime out there. There has to be. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to Mulligan the Sand. I'm going to Mulligan the Sand as well. This I'll keep. I kind of like keeping... Well, I can't cast Flash. Chromox is really bad here. Flash doesn't work with this. I feel like I maybe put back Flash. And what does this Once Upon a Time do? I guess we put back Flash and then we hope to Once Upon a Time into Accelerants and then we high roll with a sneak attack. Take a Devoted Druid. They need to do more than put ears on a tail. Look, I'm sure there's stuff out there. There's something for everybody's kink. Oh, I haven't thought about Infinite Stratos for a long time. Jesus Christ. I've not thought about this series for a long time. Holy hell. Yeah, we're entering the series that are rated 6 or 5 on my list here, and so naturally they are going to be just the worst. Oh, that was a great draw. Good job, Ben. I think they might have a forcible though. Like they held priority on this Mox Emerald for a long time, unless they just have a bunch of stops. This is a fucking nightmare card for us. All right, well, my Multi 5 isn't working out so well. I mean, it's kind of good. Unhelpful comment. I can't stop watching the possum in the corner doing astronaut training. Would it help if it was the one without a cowboy hat? You're balancing me? Wait, what? This is so bad for you. Right? Like this is terrible for you. You discard 5 cards. High School DxD, a 3 on my list. Let's find out. I've definitely watched this series. Let's see. I have High School of the Dead on here as a 5. What? I don't have High School DxD here? I've watched this one. It's the harem one, right? Gonna have to be more specific. It's the harem one with the it's like a magic school. The main female character has red hair, large bust. Oh. It's the one with the shot following the bullet. No, that one, that's High School of the Damned. Or of the Dead. That's the High School of the Dead one. That one is just so fucking comical. It's hard to hate it. I rated this a 5. High School DxD. Wow. See, this is what I mean. When I was younger, I was probably a bit more like accepting of just the horniest things alive. A whirlwind of adolescent flashbacks. All right, how about this? Yeah, let's see the lowest scored series that I have here. Nah, you can mill a card and dome me. Oh, these are manga. Whoops. Can they kill me with 8 cards left in their deck? And this Palantir that's milling them, which is a very bold play, by the way. I have not really commented on this, but unless they have like a big Dorcas in there, because they got rid of the portal, we got rid of Battle Sphere. Those are the 2 biggest things we've seen. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I gave Sword Art okay, that's a lot of stuff. I gave I gave SOA a 1. That's not fair. That, like, this series sucks, but it's not a 1. Sword Art Online is like at least a 3. Like it's absolute shit, right? It's so bad. But like I don't know, A1 animations at that time is not that, like, I don't know, it looks okay. Oh, I rated this a 1. I think this is just... That just looks like etchy. Wow, I rated Pokemon Advanced Generation a 4? What did I have against Advanced Gen? I rated Hoshizora Ikakuru, or no, Kakaru, yeah, Kakaru. Hoshizora Ikakuru Hashi, A Bridge to the Starry Skies, a 3. Wait, is this the one with the car accident? I hated May and Max. I don't know how it did. Maybe I just thought it was not great. They did get rid of yeah, they got rid of Brock and Misty. Yeah, you can draw a card. I'm worried about just dying from here. I don't think my opponent can beat me with 4 lands. Yeah. Konosuba. I liked Konosuba, the first season of Konosuba when it came out, but everything I've seen about Konosuba after that is just like really shitty. Like it's just like the humor went full like just trash. I love Yotsuba. I've been reading Yotsuba since like 2006. Everybody likes Yotsuba. I could keep this hand, play a turn 2 tracker. That actually doesn't sound that bad. Turn 2 tracker, we have red and green mana. I have watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes, but I don't remember much of it. I definitely watched it and, you know, watched it because I was told that I needed to watch it, you know. To Love Rue, I gave that a 3. I gave Dead Man Wonderland a 3. Where's Lucky Star? I probably gave Lucky Star a higher rating than some people might hope. I don't know. Let's take a guess. What do you think? What do you think? Like 20-year-old Wheeler gave Lucky Star out of 10. I gave it a 6. I'm usually not the kind of guy that gets into these kind of remixes unless they involve Space Jam. But there's a classic remix for the Lucky Star theme song with T.I.'s What You Know. It's such a fucking banger. I wish I could find it. Lucky Star, What You Know, T.I. Yeah, I found it here. 15 years old. Holy smokes. Elspeth, Knight Errant? Channel one time. Channel one time, babe. Babe channel. All right. X-Drinker's pretty good. I will threaten to kill your Elspeth. Oh, yeah, the black and yellow with Hidamari sketch. Who was that? Was that Botanic Sage? I feel like that was Botanic Sage. No, T.I. Rapper TI? Rapper actor TI? Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when the bell rails in your mouth. Swizzy? I mean, technically that's a Jay-Z. That's a Jay-Z sample. Didn't he get canceled? I mean, probably. Canceled how? Like, canceled, like... Because, I mean, everybody knew he was a piece of shit. The point is, like, do people care? I don't know. Let's look. T.I. rapper canceled. He's a shitty guy. T.I. blasts VH1 for ending a show over sexual harassment. Sexual harassment. This is sexual assault. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, of course. Oh, the Dongo, yes. Dangerous and Dongo. The Dongo, 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 Dongo. All right, now I can't get it out of my head. Shit. I gave koi to uso. Koi. I don't know how to speak Japanese. Koi to uso. I gave that a 4 out of 5. That's one that I remember had a bang in OP. I remember reading that manga and just being like, what the fuck is this? What the hell am I reading? Channel. Boy, bruv. I got Anissa. I think I want to pressure Dak Faden. Maybe I should I should pressure this Elspeth, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can pressure Dak Faden. I attack Dak Faden here. Because then that just leaves them drawing off the top of their deck. And then I can level up the Hex Drink to the max. To the max. We have Nissa to pressure. The what's its nuts. That makes this board a little annoying. See, like, I gave Naruto a 5, and that's just, like, not fair. This is very clearly something that, like, I didn't like Naruto when I was 20. And I don't really like Naruto, but this was not a rating based off of, like, the actual quality of the show. This was a rating based off of somebody who is at an age where all you care about is what other people think, not what you think of things. And so exactly. It was just like, this was OG. Hoshino Samidare. Which one's this? Oh yeah. Okay. No, I gave the Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer anime. This was fucking brutal. I loved Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Naruto had a filler issue. Yeah. Oh, everything's a forest. Wow, my opponent is such a team player. The next turn I can Atali. Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I really liked that manga when I was growing up. The anime was so bad. Oh fuck. This is kind of funny. There is a movie called, is it called Colors or Colorful? I remember this happening. So there was a movie that was recommended to me called like Colors or Colorful or something, and finding anime movies, it's called, I swear to God it was called Colorful. Can somebody help me out here if they know what I'm talking about? Let me find it. It's called Colorful. So there's a movie called Colorful that was about it was a pretty dark movie that like ultimately had a like heartwarming ending, or like it had an ending. Heartwarming is maybe not the right word, but it had an ending that was, you know, pretty impactful. I think this is probably it, Asthenius. Yes, that's the one. Not spoiler alert. Content warning if you really struggle with self-harm and suicide, because this is what this movie is about. And I want to briefly run down what it is. It's important to the story. So if it's not something you want to hear, then I would recommend at least keeping it muted until I go like this or something. But yeah, it's a movie about like dealing with teenage suicide and depression. And it is, I remember it being pretty like hard hitting. And like it's about a 14-year-old kid who kills himself. And then he kills himself, and he basically like is considered lucky because he gets another chance at life. But obviously he didn't want to. Is that what it is? Upon reaching the train station to death, a dejected soul is informed that he is lucky and you will have another chance at life, though he does not want it. He is placed in the body of a 14-year-old boy who just committed suicide by an overdose of pills. He is watched over by a neutral spirit named Pura Pura in the form of a little boy. The soul must figure out what his greatest sin and mistake was in the former life before his 6-month time limit in the body runs out. And then a bunch of stuff that he must complete to gain an understanding of like what led this boy to take his own life or whatever. And I remember trying to find it, and it was so tough to find. Like there just weren't any good torrents or anything. And then I thought I finally found it, but instead what I found was this. An anime called Colorful. Same name, but this is a series. I think I'm just going to cast Ulamog. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What I found was a series called Colorful. And the synopsis is 2 horny college slackers and a beautiful professor, a frustrated TV reporter, a sexy track star, and her tempted coach. Oh wait, they have the Spelljacker. This may have been a bad play. And a high school Girlzilla that's the size of the Empire State Building. Colorful contains over 50 vignettes of men, women, and their pursuit of, well, you'll just have to see. From hotties on subways and perverted cabbies to panty-obsessed video geeks, sexy mall babes, and the furry phenomenon. So I remember finding this and just being like, oh, this is absolutely not what I want to watch. And then I watched it anyways, and it was dog shit.
Ben Wheeler, using magic.
Yeah. How dare.
No.
I decided to watch it, and it was dog shit. That's it. You can come back. You can come back. Ender524, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the channel. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I just remember being like preparing myself for this like movie that everybody said is like gut wrenching and it's brutally honest and upfront. And it was like, you know, all the discussion on the boards were just stuff about how like, if you thought Graveyard of the Fireflies was sad, this is even worse. You know, that kind of thing. And I'm like mentally prepared to watch this, and it's just the horniest thing. Just so horny and gross, and oh boy. What up, Wheeler? Hope you're all right. Love from Austria. I'm doing good. How are you? Huh? Channel plan. Never really joined the stream. Got Prime wasting away. Might as well give it to the man who I watch most of the VODs from. Oh, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Saint Onisan is good. Yeah, that's Saint Onisan. That's the one with Jesus and Buddha. I think they made a series of it too. It was like it was originally a movie or like a OVA? Maybe it was an ONA? Ooh, Dagashikashi. I hated this series. I just found all the character design really unappealing, the humor non-existent, and yeah, I thought it sucked. Good joke, Captain Asparagus. Oh, probably not the best time randomly joining here, the horny anime. I don't know, it's kind of funny, right? Right? Oh yeah, these series suck. Fire Force, I gave this a 4. I remember that. That was terrible. Fire Force was terrible. That's what I get for trying to watch a shonen as an adult. Dagashikashi is the candy one. Interviews with Monsters. I think I watched that one, or somebody sent me clips. That's the one with the succubus that's a teacher, right? All right, we won the match. I think I watched that one. Yes. Big Green! It's Big Green! Let that child alone. Oh, okay, I gotta play this Big Green clip.
Answer me. Who are you?
It's Big Green!
Let that child alone.
let that child alone. I got a mug in this hand. Fucking let that child alone is so funny. Oh, it just gets me every time. I think I want to keep this like turbo Springheart Nantuko hand. Ah, it's Big Green. Let that child alone. Let that child alone. Damn, I gave the Love Hina anime a 4? Who could have seen that coming? Man, that series sucked. You know, there's a bunch of jokes about how, like, wow, this novel turned out to be author's, like, poorly veiled fetish. Manga and anime they're the worst for it. It's just so bad. Which one's Love Hina? It's like one of the quintessential harem animes. What's a good horny anime? Ooh. That's a good question. A good horny anime. Oh, they're on Reanimator. This Eureka's coming out. Oh, but what if they discarded all the What if they discarded this stuff? Will the rat animation ever disappear? It sadly causes strain when watching my streams. I am very sorry to hear that. I do not believe that it will disappear. It is just it's just a part of the stream. The rat has, I mean, it's yeah. I would genuinely lose money on the rat being gone. As goofy as that sounds. They would come from my head. Get a sticky note. Oh fuck. How do I win this game? Not like this. All right, well, we got reanimated. I like Foundation Breaker instead of Eureka, and I like Endurance. Maybe instead of Flash? Flash is a little risky. Oh, I have the World Spine Worm, though. Flash is still a little risky.
Well, Ben Wheeler,
A braid doesn't seem
abusing
super
magic.
relevant here.
How dare you?
No.
Okay, have a good one. Safe travels. Gizmo back for the 5th month. I only watch because of Wrath here. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. This hand stinks. I got them all. This hand also stinks. I got them all. This hand's a little bit better. I will keep it. Mind you, it is a mold of 5 against Reanimator, so we may just die. We haven't really had our channel hand yet. It's kind of the reason why I don't draft these. I'm trying to find a good horny manga or anime. Or something. It doesn't, like, how horny are we talking about here? Like, can it be... Can it be something like, special? Oh, I mean, Tatami Mad Galaxy. Yeah, Ava's horny. Tatami Mad Galaxy is pretty horny. Star Driver is horny. That's a good draw. I'm going to make so many ignoble hierarchs. Let's go. Mawaru Penguin Drum's kind of horny. Kill a Kill is horny. Anger? Ooh boy. Haruhi is definitely horny. So I think I've lost this game. I don't really watch a lot of horny manga or horny anime. Golden Boy. Oh, it's got to be Golden Boy, right? They didn't attack? You got an anger. All right, I'm dead. Yeah, Golden Boy's horny and incredible. There you go. That's the perfect answer. Oh, School Rumble. I haven't thought about School Rumble in forever. Kimono Zume is kind of horny. Does that count? Kimono Zume is anytime people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty horny for monsters." It's like, "Okay, well, what about this?" How's this jive with you? Did I watch Keijo? I did watch Keijo. I actually really liked Keijo. I thought Keijo was a very self-aware, funny, well done way of doing that kind of schlock. I do remember enjoying Keijo. I think I just pass. Keijo, for those that don't know, is the that's the one where they just like knock people. It's the sports anime, but they knock people off a platform using only their like ass and hips and stuff. I remember it being very funny because it started just playing out like JoJo's, except somehow the concept was even more bizarre. Yeah, that one. Hey, Paul. Yeah, they can use their neck, their back, their and their crack. I haven't really watched anything recently, though. The latest thing that I watched was Odd Taxi. And then I rewatched some of the Dragon Ball Z movies. I rewatched the Super Android 13 movie. With the English dub, of course. Risen Reef? Yes. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. Goku dies. I've watched Bartender. Had a really good opening. Also, where I learned how to make a grasshopper. Like the cocktail. OG Dragon Ball is horny for the vine. Oh, okay. I watched Mind Game. I like Mind Game. Do I remember bringing you? You're good against the cheap creatures. I liked Mind Game. It's the same person behind what's its nuts? It's the same person behind Tech on Kincrete. Right? Yeah, Masaki Uesa. I thought you
Well,
made.
Ben Wheeler,
I thought you were the one that
abusing
made
How dare you?
No.
Tech on Kincrete. And Dead Leaves, right?
And that's no regular monkey. His name's
I
Wheeler.
don't think this
He's a
woodland's...
trained
Well,
duelist.
this woodland might be doing more than this basic forest. And I don't think Eureka is ever good now.
Ah, another one.
Cordflux, thank you for the 100
Gives me
bits.
conniptions.
That's very generous of you. And Proudhound Coffee for the 5th month. Hi, Ben. It's Mimi. Thanks for being here. It's great to see you here. I just picked up a foil Manamo, School at Water's Edge, in part due to your love of Kamigawa, which in turn made me start to look at and appreciate the art and the foils. Thanks for the great entertainment. Well, thank you for the kind words. Love me a Manamo. I think I'm going to keep this. Love me a Manamo. School at Water's Edge. Hell of a land. That whole cycle of land's pretty cool. And thank you for gifting a sub to the community, which went to a very powerful name, Drixzilla. Drixzilla. Hell yeah. All right, well, all we need to do is draw our World Spine Worm. Devoted Drud. One of these days, I might update my entire Mal rating so that I can then share it with the community.
Ah, another one. Gives me conniptions.
And Testosterose gifted a sub to Captain Asparagus. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's a Juicy Wasteland target. This is also a Juicy Wasteland target. I guess I should have played Mountain, because if I draw Wasteland, then I'm going to want to do that. I don't know why I play the island, because if I draw something to flash, then I can just play the island there. I think my mindset was like, with the cards that I have, maybe I'm more into keeping up this so I can Caracas with flash, but... Oh, hold on. Let's not skip through our entire turn. I'm still just not on the playing the red land here. Wow, I've watched some terrible series. I've wasted my life, huh? It's like over a year's worth of anime here. I don't hate trading with this thing. Ooh, a braid's a good draw. Lets me abrade the brawler. Oh, well, that's also pretty good. I think I'm going to hit these two lands. Okay. Okay. Let's go again. Moe Kai. Welcome to the Anime Cube chat, where I'm going to first pick this Oko. and then think about some of the series that I've watched. I'm going to do the thing where I just scroll through my list and I'm going to mention series that I think people should watch that I don't know if people have watched. I start this doing this every time with Gankutsuo. It's the Count of Monte Cristo. Honestly, to answer your question, Murph, what anime do I think Oko watches? This would be a good one. This series rules. It's gorgeous. It's well written. It's great. Am I just doing this again? I think I'm taking the Shieldred. It's a channel, but Shieldred's in this pack, and I think Oko and Shieldred is pretty good. Is it based on the book? Kinda. Yes. Yes. Kinda. If you want a cool, if you want like a good comedy one, Abenabashi Maho Shoten guy, the Magical Shopping Arcade Abenabashi is great. That's another Gainax one, or IP Gainax. Noble Hierarch's pretty exciting here. I think I like it better than Atali. Don't think I want to take Tidebinder. I think I like Noble. And on that note, I think I like the other Noble. Yeah, we just got some accelerants into Shieldred. Ooh, into a Nadu. There's also a Barogoyf and a Fallen Shinobi. I think Nadu's just cracked though, right? We could take a Pyrogoyf. I actually kind of like taking this Pyrogoyf over Uro or Fnatic Aronos or Toxic Delugi. We're just taking broken cards, and then I'll take some mana to help cast them. Unfortunately, that's none of these cards. I could take Expressive Iteration. Doesn't seem great. Green Sun could be okay because it finds Nadu and Wingus and Dingus over here. Green Sun is a little awkward. Soul Cauldron's actually quite good. I'll take Soul Cauldron. Soul Cauldron works with Nadu. Obviously, it works with at least two of the dorks that we have here. Yeah, I'm into Soul Cauldron. Mononoke. I think they're making a remake of this or a movie coming out very soon. Mononoke is great. One of the best looking, like visually best looking series of all time. Flame of Anor? Nadu's a bird wizard. I could take Sylvan Library. Sylvan Library is really good with Shieldred. Yeah, I'm into Sylvan Library. I don't know how deep my red splash is going to be anyways. I don't hate Hex Drinker with all this stuff. Really need to prioritize mana in pack 2. And I can take some mana here. I'll take a Paradise Druid. People mentioned Bakano. Bakano is always great. We seem to gravitate into green. Well, we've been opening some pretty broken green cards. I actually dislike playing green decks in Cube. I think they're too volatile. I don't think they're particularly strong. Oh, did this one age well? No, I think this one sucks. This one did not age very well. I'll take a Nurturing Peatland, I guess. I don't want to play any of these. Ooh. Hagashi no Eden, or Eden of the East. This is a pretty cool series. Story's interesting, animation's great. Cool concept. It's got a pretty cool concept that is like it's the kind of concept that sounds like it's an isekai, but it's not, which is nice because it's not an isekai. There's a Library of Alexandria. I kind of just want to take this Wooded Foothills. How fucked is that? My 4-color deck, potentially 4-color deck. I don't know how excited I am for this library. I mean, it's still a Library of Alexandria. Yeah, I haven't watched the movies. This one, real sleeper of a series, Aoi Bungaku. It's like a anthology series where it just has a series of classic Japanese literature that has been animated. With the first one being No Longer Human by Osamu Daizo. It's a good one. It's a good one. And it's got Kokoro in it too. Those are 2 good books, by the way. If you haven't read them, you want some literature. You want some literature. Ooh, I like Spell Pierce. I think I like Spell Pierce over Surveil Land here. Yoink. I'm like typically a hater of Fabled Passage. It might be fine in our deck. 4 lands is a lot of lands, though. Could just take Once Upon a Time. We're a creature heavy deck. Oh no. Who hurt you? It's too late for me to get into this, right? I kind of like Sylvan Safekeeper. Combos with Nadu. Rafine's Tower. I don't currently have any white, but I think I like it better than everything else here. I could take Terra Sunder. Yeah, I think I could do better than that. Tatami Mad Galaxy is a pretty well-known series, so I don't think I need to mention it. If you want to watch a really cool shonen, See the Money of Soul and Possibility Control fucking rules. That's a late Archon. I'm going to take this Bayou, though. Gives me untapped black blue. Oh, or black green, excuse me. There's a Birds. I'm going to take Birds of Paradise. Birds of Paradise is great in this deck. This series fucking rules. It's basically JoJo's, but it's JoJo's, but the economy. It's so fucking funny. Oh boy, this deck sucks. Or sorry, this pack sucks. I could take Consider. I could take Talon Gates. A colorless land in this deck. I'm not playing any of these cards. I might play Consider if I'm strapped on playables. Yeah, I'll take Consider. Urborg's not really fixing. I think I want Uvenwald Oddity. Copperline Gorge, I'll take because it's a land. Sick check pile. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I might even watch C tonight. I'll take a Dark Slick Shores over Fabled Passage. Just not really impressed by Fabled Passage. Penguin Drum, Sakamichi no Apollon. These are all pretty well known. Ping Pong. I mean, folks know about Ping Pong, the animation, right? I gotta imagine if you've listened to Corey talk about anime, I think Corey really likes Ping Pong. Death Parade is newer as well. I was having the itch to read Space Brothers, but the English translation is digital only, more than $10 a piece, and there's more than 100 editions. Fuck that. This is the best part. You could just find this online for free. Okay, there's a Prismatic Vista. This pack is like stacked for cards for this deck, and we are only going to get one of them. Thoughtseize Prismatic Vista, Tameo, Hullbreacher, Duress. Like, my card quality is pretty good. I'm just a little scared about my mana, so I think I want this Prismatic Vista. I mean, I have a lot of mana dorks, so maybe it's fine. Thoughtseize or Hullbreacher are up there. Tameo's quite good. I think I want Hullbreacher. Hullbreacher or Thoughtseize or Vista. Well, I just named 3 of these cards. I think I want Hullbreacher. I'm going to take Hullbreacher. Because if we get a draw 7, then we're in such a good spot. We didn't, but we did get a Flooded Strand. I'm going to take a Flooded Strand. That pack had some spice in there too. This pack doesn't really have anything for us. Nothing too exciting here. I could take a Savannah. Yeah. Am I going to take a Savannah here? What would I play with this Savannah? What else would I pick? I guess I'd pick 6. I don't hate 6. That's an Underground Sea. I think I need Underground Sea over Fatal Push here. Like I said, I was going to spend this pack just fixing my mana, and I think we're succeeding. I could take Lelia. Lelia is pretty good. There's also a Generous Ent. I think I want to take Lelia. Oh, the Crick. I am not going to play red. I'll take the Crick. Thundering Falls or Sylvan Caryatid. I think I want Thundering Falls because I have Flooded Strand and Wooded Foothills. Jetmir's Garden almost tricked me. Tricky. I think I want Bloomin' Marsh here. And then now I'm on more cards. Like we still have this Consider that we could play. We could play Galvanic Discharge, given our mana. Here's a classic. Kare Kano. I hope this has aged well. Ooh, I'll take that Duress. His and Her Circumstances. This is like an iconic Gynax anime. Like it is. Oh, the boots. I can get the boots with Nadu. The boots with the Dew. Actually, I don't hate Lightning Greaves in a deck with like Hull Breacher and Shieldred and stuff. It's kind of funny. I'll take the boots with the Dew. Technically, we could play this Consider or Discharge. Oh, Shadow Spear's not that bad. Do I take the Satya? Definitely not. I'll take the Shadow Spear. I think I want Stomping Ground here. If I play Stomping... Oh, the Gent? Okay, never mind. We have a deck. We have a deck. Yeah, Kare Kano, great one. Ooh, Flame Slash. That's also a good one. So I don't actually like... I'll play Raging Ravine. I don't actually like Deathrite Shaman. I think this is the deck. I could Soul Cauldron in the board and then play Deathrite. Or play Galvanic Discharge. Just play all these lands. I could have played Field of the Dead. 4-color, let's go. 4-color Nadu. Kind of makes me wish I'd take that Green Sun Zenith. Oh hell yeah, Eureka 7. Haven't thought about Eureka 7. Haven't thought about Eureka 7 in God knows how long. Oh yeah, let me get a prediction going. My bad. My bad, gamblers. I don't even know if we got a prediction for that last one. Hey, my bad, gamblers. Let's get you gambling. Yeah, I'm looking for series to recommend that are from like the late 90s to mid 2000s. Haibani Remne. Haibani Remne is like a classic, like, damn, I'm about to watch some good anime. You know, I'll keep this. Your Nirvash? Oh fuck, I haven't thought about words involving Eureka 7 for a long time as well. So it just oof. Turn 1 Bob. Who likes shows with not so subtle trans overtones? Because it's time for the Mighty Birdie, or Birdie the Mighty, I guess. As well as the the remake, Birdie the Mighty Decode. I'm gonna play a bop. These shows rule. Fucking love Birdie. We've hit a block of a bunch of gits. Oh, Orin Host Club. You need to lose some points. I talked about Gunbuster. I talked about Diebuster. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, some Bokura ga Ida. Zammed? Oh, yeah. Is that that's the Runaway? The Runaway, Runaway. They're like tapping their feet. That's a Bones, right? That's Bones. That there sounds like a Bones anime. All right. I'll trade Lelia for your two things. No. I think that's a Bones series. I mentioned Kimonozume, or what is it? Monsters. I don't actually know what the translation for this is. Monsters Inc. Ooh. Here's a series that I'm surprised that a lot of people haven't, or as many people haven't watched. It's one of those things where when it was airing, I remember it being, well, it looks pretty popular. I remember it being like hugely popular. Darker Than Black. Chinese Electric Batman. This is dark. I'm surprised Darker Than Black. I mean, Darker Than Black, was it season 2 that sucked? Also, I'm getting my ass kicked. We're getting moxed out of the fucking dirt. Holy smokes. Yeah, season 2 was trash, but season 1 was great. Am I winning this game? Maybe. I don't think so, but they are at 11, and this Bob might kill them. Reveal to Lauren. Kaiba, if you want to watch some weird shit. Kaiba's great. Kaiba's one of those series where people are like, I don't like anime. It's like, what do you mean? There's just so much here. Like there's... Now I know what you mean. Adeline. Oh, they're just white black. Okay. Get back into your hand. Yeah, Kaiba rules. I think I'm more into blocking here. If we draw a green source, I think we're in a good shot, or a good spot. Ooh, unfortunately we didn't. Planets is dope. Yeah, Planets is dope. Planets is really good. Big flip. Oh! There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Wandering Emperor. They may have to Wandering Emperor their own Bob, which is kind of cool. They didn't Liliana me, which means I can do this, right? I guess they can then Wandering Emperor there. But that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Planets is extremely relevant. I'll never forget when somebody got banned. There's like a famous picture of like in the early years of 4chan where Moot banned somebody for talking shit about planets. And thinking, hell yeah. Yeah, planets is great. Maybe it's because I really like the manga, but I also the Akunohana anime has grown on me, the rotoscoped one. I just think rotoscoping is really fucking cool. Yeah, they're Raisinets. Subwow's having a little troll. Having a bit of a troll, aren't we? Oh. All right. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Die to your own Bob. Come on. Come on. Yes! Woo! Let's go, Bob. All right. Cauldron's probably pretty good here. Terra Sunder, not as much. It's probably a bit too expensive. I'll keep this. Yeah, at any cost. All these are new series. Oh god. Shuffle. What is shuffle? No. Why I don't remember this. Oh, that's a harem. Is this a harem? Mild nudity? Shuffle? Yeah, it sounds like it sucks. Why the fuck did I watch Shuffle? And why did I give it a 6? Why did I give this show a 6? Serial Experiments Lane. Utena. Outlaw Star. Love Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star definitely gets lost in the conversation a lot. Although Outlaw Star was on fucking Adult Swim, right? We got more cards you're casting? Oh, you know what's a show that really pissed me off when I was younger? Because everybody talked about the way that it was discussed is that people were like, this is one of the good comedies. And I never thought it was funny. Was Pony Pony Dash. I remember people would talk about that show. They were like, no, it's actually funny. Like, anime isn't funny, but this one's funny. And I remember watching it and being like, wow, this sucks. Wow, this is shit. Ooh. I was trying to think my mana base might be a little rough without my mana dorks. Actually, that's not even true. We have like all of our basics in our hand. And my opponent had a mana crypt draw. So what are you going to do? Oh, sexy commando. I haven't thought about sexy commando in a while. Ooh, Princess Tutu. All right, here we go. This series rules. Princess Tutu legitimately rules. I remember the series being pretty cool and good. Nice deck, Ben. I don't know. That hand was a little slow. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, well, we're just going to lose because we mulliganed to 5. I mean, maybe Nadu can bring it back. I'm going to keep the redundant elves because they will open up our mana to basically everything. Is a girl dropping a box cutter on a guy's face? I'm sure that if I watched like a bit of it, I would, you know, the memories would all come flooding back. Oh, Genshiken. True Tears? Ooh, Lovely Complex? Now we're getting into the romances. Y'all want to watch some gay baseball anime? Gaysball, if you will. All right, well, if there's any card that can unfuck a mulligan to 5, it's Nadu Winged Wisdom. All right, here's your gay baseball. You watch Steven Universe for gay baseball? Wow. Don't really want to flame slash this. I imagine that they have a Wandering Emperor. Maybe I should flame slash this before it gets out of hand. This lets me race. Or they're going to cast their Wandering Emperor into a Spell Pierce. They're missing black mana. What do we have for targeting Nadu? Lightning Greaves and Sylvan Safekeeper? I don't think I cited them out. Hyako. Umi neko no nako koro ni? When the seagulls cry? No, that's the Prince anime. You know, the guy that hated gay people. Oh, this is pretty good. At triggering my Nadu. I would like to find some removal. Let's get this off the board. From the Dovzugu. No, I don't. Umineko isn't. Because it's a part of the same. Yeah, no, Umineko is. Yeah, Umineko is seagull, right? They're the Umi is sea, and then Neko is cat. Thought Prince was gay? No, he hated gay people. Like legit. Like Prince was not a fan of the gay community. I'm gonna fire this off. Pyroglyph is a great get. So I'm gonna draw a Pyroglyph. He sang a lot about fucking women. So did George Michael. Although I think it was mostly his cousin. I don't know. I haven't watched that show in a long time. Demon King Daimo. I remember that one being shockingly good for a like a harem, because it was a reverse harem, right? Or not a reverse harem. It was a harem where the main guy just didn't want shit. Fucking his cousin? Arrested Development. Yes, there we go. I mean, Pyroglyph is probably not enough for this because I could just pump it. Maybe I should have taken... Oh, definitely should have taken Shieldred there, right? Or was there a Shieldred? Two, the anime is just... it's distracting me. Okay. Well, now I feel a little goofy for siding out the what's-its-nuts. I mean, Pyroglyph can kill this Intrepid adversary. If they want to use the GT counters to shrink it, they can. But then I get to draw a couple cards. They also might not see the line. This card is a bit of a pisser. Oh, they're just doing it now? Oh, they're killing my Nadu. Well, that's bold. How funny would it be if this triggered ability got us something that we could just like flicker a card? Bam. Do I need to? I don't really need to discharge this soldier. I kind of want to hold the Hex Drinker until I can get it on a board where I play it and just pump it a bunch. Like if they attack with this Rebel token and I can block with the Pyroglyph, then I'll be happy. If they dismember my Pyrogoyf, then I'll kill this rebel token, I think. Deep Cavern Bat. Well, I'm going to kill this. Now I have the school rumble song in my head. All right, they conceded. Great. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Let's go Nadu. Let's go Nadu. Hey, it's Nadu. My opponent is mulliganed. That's good. Oh, thinking about it. Hello and good luck. Thank you too. Find me a mana dork, please. That's the best one. Cup. My cup runneth ogre. Oh, that would be such a good tagline for like a Shrek tie-in, like a restaurant. My cup runneth ogre. That's pretty good. I feel like I need a kill spell for this card, or else I'm going to lose the game. Hell's Cube? Can't say I have. Boy, they got a bunch of redraws. Did not find red removal. Yeah, I'm going to play out a Sylvan Library and this. And this. And then attack with this for 5. And try to find something to get rid of this before I get infinite comboed into the dirt. Attacking for 5 is pretty good. I mean, it's 2 less than 7. Not to be dramatic and completely derail the anime talk. It's okay. It's been like 3 hours. But I think Shivan Wheeler, Love, Magic, and North 100 both saved my love of Magic. And I wanted to let you know I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad we could do something to help. Oh, that's a good draw. If we untap. They did just Time Twister. Their last card in hand was Time Twister. Brutal. Brutal. Kappa Cannoneer is beatable. Haven't you had enough? That's a very good draw. Yes. Yeah, I'll put the lands on top. Let's kill this. Might be a little too late. I have targeted my ignoble hierarch. I have now targeted my Nadu. Right, I have to choose every fucking individual creature. I have targeted my ignoble hierarch. I have now targeted my Nadu. I mean, I guess I could just move it around a bunch. I have targeted my noble hierarch. Let's play a bird. Targeted by birds of paradise. Targeting my noble hierarch. Targeting my birds of paradise. This costs 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might not have enough. I have an untapped green. No, we're okay. Bounce and replay Nadu. That would be very cool. I think it's still better to just do this. One, two, and then I should keep Spell Pierce up. I don't actually remember. Did I target this 2 times? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Just check and make sure that I targeted everything. Okay. Isn't Nadu a cool magic card? Turn 4. Spell Pierce is probably not going to do much. But who knows? What a cool card. Yeah, you can dig through time. Yeah, I guess you can dig through time. Time warp. Yeah. I can't do anything about that. Hopefully they don't have another draw 7. If they have another draw 7 in their deck, they may actually just get to a point where they can like loop the twisters. Although Time Spiral exiles itself, so it'd have to be Echo of Eons without the flashback. Like, my game plan might be hardcast Generous Ent and put the boots on it. Oh no, that can't be right. That's so much mana. Oh, do they have a Walking Ballista? No, they're just floating a bunch of mana. Oh, they're casting Upheaval. I was hoping this would be a bit of a faster game. Cup on 0, nice. Yeah, this is a bunch of mana. But like, it's no Nadu. They haven't really shown anything that's going to kill me. Oh, that's going to kill me. Brain freezing me for enough. Yoink. Holy hell, they got a weird deck. And I don't have sideboard cards. I could bring in this. I think my sideboard is go faster. Well, I'll keep this. It's disruptive. We have an answer to their Gadgeteer. We have an answer to like a quick Mox. I'm going to lead this because I want to find Thundering Falls. That's a good Magic card. That's a pretty good Magic card in this matchup. As long as they don't Ancestral Recall. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, they do have Breach in their deck. That's good to know. Hey, look who showed up. Shoot, look who showed up. Hey, Ma, look who came to the cookout. Yoink. All right. Shoot, look who came to the cookout. I think this hand's too slow. I think this hand's too slow. I think this hand is just right. That's that. No way. It's got to be like this and this, right? I think they're waiting for me to fetch before they cast this Ancestral Recall that's in their hand. Malcolm's pretty good. Underrated magic card, I think. Outside of like, it's really good in cube, obviously. Yeah, you got the gadget. I don't even think I want a breacher on their turn. Like, I think I want a breacher with Pierce backup. I guess Pierce doesn't matter because if they have recall, they have recall. Now they're thinking there's no way he's got a hull breacher. There's just no way. I'm going to get them with a twister. I think it's the only way I win this game. They played their Otawara. That's a good sign. It's a great sign. Okay, now I'm actually going to do it. Okay, playing an Opal. Making a bunch of clues. Clues aren't doing too much. Time warp. Spell Pierce doesn't do any. I mean, it makes them use their LED. Does that matter? No, not really. Okay, you can take an extra turn. I just have to hope that this draw step isn't something that they want to Malcolm. Maybe I should have got the Hull Breacher down one turn earlier. I just need to fade this one draw step, though. That's a Preordain. You want to cast your Preordain? They do. They want to scry too. They put one on top, one on the bottom. Interesting. Let's go, Hull Breacher. I definitely should have played it one trigger earlier. I think I should have done a response to them cracking the clue. That's what I should have done. Oh, they playing Kappa? That was a good draw. Mind you, if we draw a removal spell, we have a way to get rid of it. And then we can race, right? Yeah, we need to draw a removal spell for the Kappa. Children wouldn't do it. He did draw Shieldra, though. Gotta go with Aurelia. Shame the Spell Pierce never did anything. This was a pretty good mull to 5, though, you gotta admit. Not a bad mull to 5. If I attack, can I attack with this? Need to find something to kill that. They can always hit me with this anyways. I don't think I have anything that can kill this on such low mana. The Terra Sunder. I mean, we're not dead. Technically. Right? We just do this. No, because I can Terra Sunder on the key. And then this has to jump block here. I'm very likely dead. I just have to fade this turn. Yeah. We just have to fade a turn. Doable. They didn't even block. I don't know why they didn't block. Doable, by the way. That's a good sign. Gonna start cracking clues. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. They can't crack before swinging because of my Hull Breacher. I don't give a shit about Everflowing Chalice. Gives you another redraw. But I got lethal on deck. I've already cast Time Warp. They hit a land. Cracking the last clue. Ooh, good sign. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, they're passing priority. Hit you for 9. Hit you for 9. Yay! Let's fucking go. Well to 5, by the way. Null to 5. I feel like we should have lost that game. Okay. All right. Trophy tonight, King? Trophy tonight? Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep. I got 17 lands in this bad boy. Uh-oh. No. Land. All right. Here's hoping Sylvan or Uvenwald Oddity can get there. Leading on Cydia Traders is like Doritos Bold. So I'm a little curious as to what they got. They must have Academy in their hand, right? Like their last land is Academy or Workshop. This is like the classic, like, yeah, I know. Academy players, they like to be very dramatic. Oh, fuck. All right, well, I'm dead. Nice deck. Nice deck. Nice deck. If we get Black Source Shieldred, we can win. If I get a Flame Slash on the Urza, we can win. The coat. There are draws we can find to win this game. These are not them.
Well, Ben Wheeler, abusing magic.
Yeah. How dare you?
No.
Coat. I kind of just want to concede to save. Yeah, I'm just going to concede to save information. Okay. Shadow Spear is probably pretty good against what they're doing. Don't know how I feel about the boots. I mean, the boots are probably better than the Savekeeper in this spot. I just send this. NJD fan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. Oh, yeah. This is a banging hand right here. Vintage Cube has definitely turned into a sometimes food for me. It's getting a little too close to like CDH in terms of like just bullshit per minute. I'll find a Bayou. Play a Hex Drinker. Turn 1 cup. Land Urza. Land Urza. You got a land, you got an Urza. Mana Vault, okay. I think I want to Breacher next turn. Instead of Nadu. Like, feels like we kind of need to bank on our opponent being oh, my brain just went to a really bad spot. We kind of just need to bank on our opponent being like all shaft, no balls, you know? Balance. Oh, I just lose. I keep Nadu. Jesus, their deck is cracked. You get to make a car instruct here. Okay, how do we win this game? I don't think we do. They can make another creature and then just give up their Karn. Draw boots. If we like boots into birds, then I think we can do it. Saga as well. I got down paired. How'd they lose? What'd you lose to? Oh, they're X and 1. No, that's fine. Or they're X and O, excuse me. Yeah, they're 1-0. Yeah, that's fine. We can chump block one of these. They would get to make a car instruct. Like, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Congrats on your trophy, opponent. Because there's no way they're losing their next game. I refuse. I'm kind of invested in them now. Yeah, you make a car instruct. Boots? Oh. Holy shit. All right, well, that's a good enough time to call it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Tuesday. Oh, the group chat is popping off over Canlander stuff. I gotta call it there. Oh, wrap the prediction. Yes, I guess so. Choose prediction outcome. Choose outcome. 2 and 1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I got the schedule will be up basically right after this, as well as the VOD for yesterday's cube. I didn't have time to get it up last night or in the morning, but it'll be up there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let's drop you kids off somewhere. Let's drop you kids off somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I don't know. Go watch Pro Tour Magic. Mono Blue Reservoir versus Flame of Keld Red. Oh, this is Grand Prix Magic. I played this Mono Blue Reservoir deck at a PTQ. Or the RPTQ. I think it was an RPTQ. I don't know. Check this out, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye.